Hello, Michael Tracy here with TYT. I am sitting in Access Cal's office in Anaheim, California. Access Cal is a social services nonprofit that caters mainly to Arab and Muslim Americans.
We're a health and human service organization. We serve primarily the underserved community with the focus on the Arab American and the Muslim community. In the recent years, we've been heavily working on refugees and refugee resettlement, and we help them to acculturate. We teach them, we have classes for English, we prepare them for the workforce. We help them with computer training, women who they never worked before. We're helping them to get their daycare licensing, beading classes, and then we have a mental health department when we can be able to help the community, and we do a full assessment. And then we have case management who they speak more than 13 languages here. We have 22 case managers helping the community, translation, interpretation, filling out any government forms. We do the health assessment for all the refugees who they arrive in Orange County, and we contract for our work with federal, state, county, foundations, community dollars. We get a great support. And then we work with the USCIS. We have contract with the USCIS to help them to become citizen. So we walk them through the beginning to the end where they become citizen. We have citizenship classes that we prepare them, and we help them to become American citizen and contributing citizen.
I'm sitting here with Sabia.
Sabia, yeah.
Thank you for joining us. You are from Iraq originally, correct? Where in Iraq have you from? How long have you been in the United States?
I am from Iraq. I lived in Baghdad, Iraq. Now I have been here 5 years ago.
And can you describe what the process was like coming to the United States from Iraq? Was there an intensive process that you had to go through to gain approval?
2006, 2007, very dangerous in Iraq. When I go to UN, I make it application, and I go to Syria. From the Syria, I came to here. 2011, I came to America.
And you had to answer many questions from officials and document parts of your background and history. And it was,
Yeah, too much. Yeah, too much. Ask it for anything. Yeah. It is not easy. You become a refugee to here. Too much questions for you and for mother, father, and for grandfather, and for grandfather. Yeah, it is not easy.
so you had to speak about your great-great-grandfather.
حكيتي لهم عن جد عن اسلام
Yeah.
جد جدودي.
My father, he live. When he died, his age 107. My mom, 100. Yeah.
So you have good genes.
Yeah.
جينات ممتازة عندكم بالعائلة.
Yeah. He asked it. He say your father بش وقت تزوج مثلا. When he married
Get
your
married.
father, what can I? When I born, my father age 75 years. When your father married? My father 18. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, it's not easy when you become to here refugee. It's not easy. Too much question.
So did you have to go and research the date that your father was married, however many hundreds of years ago potentially it was? Or in the 1800s?
دققتي التفاصيل وبحبشتي وفتشتي حتى تعطيهم الأجوبة؟ دققتي بتاريخ كل
No,
عائلتك؟
I bring it my father. شو
Birth
يسموه؟
certificate.
I bring it. 80 one 800 1886 I think 88 like this يعني too much. Now my age 73 years. Now I am 73 years. When I came to here, I don't speak or writing or reading English, but I learning here. Now I am citizen. I get a citizen. I am very happy here with my son family. I live with him. He has 4 children, two sons in college, one in high school, and his daughter, she's married now. She has one son. Now I am very happy here with my family, but I have one son, younger son. He has 3 children. He is in Iraq. I am very worried for him. Iraq not safety, Iraq. All the time boom and kill and not safety. Now my son, he staying home. He don't work it. And he has 2 sons, twins, and 1 daughter in high school. When the soldier American moved to Iraq in 2011, my son stay in home. He don't work it because it's dangerous for him and for his family. Because why? Because he helped. He worked with the American soldier. Now I hope bring my son for here. Now, when this order, a new order for Mr. Trump, it is not good for all the family in Iraq. I have my son with his family. Another family has. Everybody hopes for coming to here to in USA because here it is freedom. It is a good life. Now I came with my older son. My older son now he is very happy here. He is working and his son in college. Good life here. But I am very worried now for this order. It is not good for me. I hope bring it my son to here with his family. All the educated and all the doctor and I am nurse 25 years in Iraq. I am gynecology surgeon. I am nurse. I work. Now when I will come back to Iraq, I don't work. I don't work because nothing safety, nothing. All the little you doing wrong, this one in Iraq, no safety, nothing safety, nothing in Iraq. When he American moved from Iraq in 2011. After this, Iraq no safety, no life in Iraq, no good life in Iraq. The terrorists coming outside to Iraq, coming to Iraq. Oh, dangerous for the people, for my son, for my family, for my relative. It is dangerous for Iraqi before anybody. Terrorist is dangerous for Iraqi before anybody out, I am very, very, very sorry, and I am very sad. I am not happy when I listened this order for all the refugee. Why I coming to here? Why I coming to here refugee? Now I am citizen. Why? Because my country it is not safety. Here it is safety. It is for learn, for life, for freedom. American, it is number one. You know, I am now here. I am American. I am not my country before is Iraq. Now I am American here.
So we are here with Suad, who's also from Iraq, born in Mosul, and arrived in 2012 in the United States.
Yeah.
What led you to decide to make the trek and come and relocate in the U.S. those years ago?
You know.
شو اللي دفعك لأن ترجعي وتستوطني أو تعيدي الإقامة في أمريكا؟
Because my country travel and war all the time, I'm afraid in myself and myself and my two kids came to America. I follow him with my wife, with my husband.
And did the security situation worsen once the war was over, after the U.S. troops had left?
هل ازدادت الحالة الأمنية سوءا؟
طبعا very bad in Iraq. Till now, very bad. We can't. I returned to in 1214 to Baghdad because to marry my grandson. 10 days I asked him I want to return to my home, America, not stay at Iraq. Everything's bad, everything, electric, water, the life, food, everything's. All the people not good. I have 5 kids, 2 kids here, 2 kids in Iraq, one daughter in Sudan, all family, يعني not united.
So your family was split apart because of the war.
سبب تفرق الأسرة؟
طبعا سبب تفرقهم the war.
What was your reaction when you heard the news that President Trump had issued an executive order preventing Iraqis from coming to the United States on a temporary basis?
Wallahi, I am very, very upset because I have grandson, Noor. I go with her to Iraq to marry her in 1940. I stay 28 days, and after that I return to America. She is stayed with her husband, and she have a baby when he come, born here. And now when he heard this قرارات from she go inside the room and سدت الباب, close the door, and no speak with any no eat, no speak, no drink, no. Here he and her daughter only 1 year and a half. I called her, Noura, where are you? I don't speak with anybody. All the time, Curry, because husband in Iraq and she is here. And his daughter.
So she was too upset to speak.
Too upset. No eat, no drink. I when Trump and became in the United States, I asked my God, I want Trump to help our country, to help 7 countries. Why separated on the whole world? Why? The people is good. I am living in my country in very, very good way. I have a car, I have a house, a big house. I am a teacher. My husband work in an army. I graduated all 5 of them from college. And now I am nothing, only myself here. Why? Why ask him like our father? I ask my father to take care ourselves, not to no, America only take care, to all the world, because he is the highest man in all the world, and he can do something good to the people. Why separate it? Why make him not this country not good? This country why? No, in America, all the people good? No, some good, some not good. Yeah, in country, my country, some good, some not good. Yeah,
There are some Americans who worry that people from those countries coming into the United States might pose some kind of security threat, and that's why they have a concern about letting them in, and they maybe agree with what Trump did. But you're
I
saying,
don't agree with that. What that do, but not separated all the time. You joined our family or to separate it? Why? Why separate it? Why this girl all the time crying? Oh, I need my husband. My daughter need her father. Why? Yani I ask him to be kind of the people, not separated family, not separated country. We want to become united all the world. Like America, America was very good life here. I don't want to go to any place. I want to stay and dead in this country. Why other country like America? I ask him to be like our father, to be kind of all the people of all the country. He is the headmaster of all people.
and had your daughter's husband applied to enter the United States and now his status is uncertain? Had he made the first effort to be able to come here and then he was prevented?
Yes, and they called him stay at Baghdad, not go outside because they called him to make مقابلة interview with you. This 60 months, no telephone, no مقابلة, no interview. This daughter wants her husband. The baby, Lara wants his father, her father. I am very sad to her. What can I do for her? I ask you, tell me.
And can you just describe the process by which you made an application for entry to the United States? Was there a lot of questions that you were asked? Was it an intense process where you had to talk to many officials to gain approval?
Very difficult, very difficult.
You had to give fingerprints and answer questions.
Yeah, questions difficult. Several meeting with me. مو صح؟ several meeting. Interview.
And do you think they were doing the right thing by asking you so many questions, or was it excessive?
No, very good. Because if they feel someone not good, not allow him to go to America. I have three daughters. I have three brothers graduated from here. Three engineer and two engineer and one اقتصاد تجاري economy. They make master from high in 1960. Three of them. My father allow him to go, and they studied and they get master and return to my country. I live in a united family. We love each other, we kind each other, and all the time help each one other. And now I am very sad for him. I have 2 kids, one boy, one daughter, in Baghdad. And all the time I called him, what, Allah, nothing we can do.
Did you speak to them after the order was issued?
Yes. What can they do? They do nothing. I asked Trump to be careful about us, to be kind about us, to be like father about us. I love him. I love, and when I know the Trump win in this job, I am very happy and ask him, يا رب اصلحه واهدينه لنا. خلي يهدينه الله علينا.
Try in English. She asked God to help him to be good.
To be good for us. We can do nothing. Only God. Make him kind with us.
We are now with Ali. Thank you for joining us.
You can call me Mo.
Okay. Ali, Mo, either one works. You've been in the United States now for about 5 years, right?
About 5 years.
And originally from Iran. Just describe the process that led you to come to the United States.
My daughter was the reason we are here, the first. And she applied for green card for us. And we wanted to join her for the rest of our lives. That's all.
Now you're in the process of trying to obtain citizenship here.
Citizenship
How
and
is that going?
Catch up the career. Catch up with my life. Whatever remained.
And how is the process of obtaining citizenship in the United States? Is it straightforward, easy?
For getting citizenship, I don't know how long it takes. But waiting for 5 years, I am sure about it. And almost 5 years is yielded.
So it's a complicated process. You have to answer many questions, go through a lot.
I don't have any problem answering questions because long time ago I was aware of the political systems in America, and I have studied in a university which was related to the Lafayette University, and I got graduations there. Everything was in English, professors, books, talks, examinations.
And Iran was one of the 7 countries that was named in the executive order issued by Trump recently. And what was your reaction to that?
First of all, I would like to tell you that people are separated from the governments. If governments have something against other governments, they should not punish the people under the government. Trump's is my president now too. I feel obligated to give him a chance to prove for American safety and wealth. If I am free to choose religion or not to choose a religion, if I am free to speak, I am free to write, I am free to express my feelings, it is for everybody, even for the president. Nobody is above the law. And the American peoples are very, very cute, intelligent, and strange people. They vote and choose their leader. If they are not satisfied with him, impeachment, blah, blah, blah. But the course of time, what they call is check and balance. It's called check and balance.
Checks and balances,
Checks
yeah.
and balances. So if people are dissatisfied with their leaders, they know what to do. But still, I am not an American citizen to judge my president. I am here, although I'm not a citizen, but anybody American people choose, we the people choose, is my president too. I have to support him and give him chance to protect the nation for the wealth and safety. Am I expressed well?
No, that makes sense. So you think because the American people selected Trump in the course of the election,
They have
he
to
did.
give him a chance. Yeah, it is this check and balance. President orders something which, what in my opinion as a student of the Constitution, is a violation of the law. Nobody could stop anybody to choose another nations to come in. Even Trump, the president, is, if not himself, but his ancestors came as immigrant. So what is the difference between 400 years ago and now? Is that change anything? No. Is that George Washington was Native American? No. He's the father of the nation.
That's true. So do you think they?
We want Trump to be the father of a nation too. But the wise get advices and do whatever Constitution expect him to do. If he thinks 7 or any other countries doing something which may be harm to the United States people, he has right to do it according to the Constitution and the process of democracy. Nobody wants a dictator.
And what he
Me.
and what he does is subject to the oversight of the courts. So
That is practice of democracy.
and they've enjoined the order. So
Ordered.
yeah.
We know that he can veto even laws after Congress, but mostly they sign it and be law. But before go to the Congress, if nobody is above the law, is it? I'm asking you.
That's
Is
correct.
anybody above the law?
Theoretically, no.
Even the president.
Right.
But if I sit in my office and think, okay, the devil is there. What about the people? The people are not the devil. The people are kind. And every people, no matter which color, which nationality, they are human beings. And everybody is brothers.
Do you
Am
think?
I right to condemn anybody which looks different than me? Unbelievable.
Do you think it was fair for Trump to include Iran on the list of 7 countries? Is there any legitimacy to this idea that people coming from Iran pose a threat?
You ask me about Iran should be one of the 7 devils. I can answer that because I know my people. My people are good peoples. They are kind. They are respectful. I want to be respected and I respect everybody. I have the right to be respectful. Mutual respect.
Do you think it's a sign of disrespect to the people who are now in a state of uncertainty as a result of the executive order that they have to deal with what they're dealing with?
My true opinion is that everybody in America, everybody in the world has right to live peacefully. If somebody works for the peace, I am with him. If somebody let me to practice democracy, I love to be obedience. I follow his rules. I expect the president to serve the 4 years thinking ahead, progressively, prospectively, for the better economy and safety of the nation, so that we vote again for the second term. I'd be happy to vote for him again if he does his job good. And I appreciate that he passed the test.
Okay. Do you think you're in the minority opinion on that?
No. I don't speak too much with people about the politics here because my concern is first this period of time which I am under a microscope to be citizen or not. Therefore, I'm careful to what to say or what not to say, what to hear or what not to hear. I respect everybody and expecting respectation too.